Welcome back to Richmond Tourism Talk. I'm with Jeffrey Bordeaux, and today we're at Whitehall. Jeffrey, tell us about the exciting events that are going to happen here in this weekend and next weekend.
Yeah, we're going to be having ghost stories and scandals out here at Whitehall. And for this event, we have collected ghost stories that have been told to us by present employees and past employees. Everyone who's worked out here at Whitehall has had something happen to them that they can't explain. In addition to those stories, we're also going to be telling you about some of the scandals that the Clay family was involved in, and we don't usually get into those during the tour. So we'll be taking you through the house at night and telling you stories in the rooms where some of these events actually happened.
So this is a little different than, say, the tours that happen in October.
Quite a bit. The
More
tours,
scandalous.
More scandalous, although there are some scandals in the Ghost Walk as well.
Right.
The Ghost Walk is more of a theatrical event. I write scenes based on the life of the Clays, and then students from Eastern Kentucky University in their theater department come out and perform those scenes, but once again, oftentimes in the very rooms where the events took place. In that case, you go from room to room and see scenes. In this one, we're telling you stories that have happened to us and to other employees who have worked here.
That's exciting and not scary, but it's not small children appropriate, so teenager and up.
Yeah, I would say so. A 9 or a 12-year-old might have some fun doing this too.
Okay, but the
there are
furniture,
a lot of-
we don't want the little kids touching the furniture or anything like that.
Right. But usually kids are pretty good about that.
Right, and respectful.
Very respectful.
Good. So if people want to attend this event, the Stories of Whitehall, how do they find out the information and the times that you guys will be performing?
You can call out here to Whitehall State Historic Home, and the tours for Ghost Stories and Scandals are this weekend, Friday and Saturday, and then next Friday and Saturday. The tours begin at 7 o'clock at night and then go on the hour until 10 o'clock, which is our last showing for the evening. Tickets are $7 for the performance, and that's for children and adults. And you can call and we'll take a reservation. We ask that you use a credit card to reserve your tickets, and then you can either pay cash when you arrive, or we can just run your credit card at that point.
Well, it sounds exciting, and it sounds like a lot of fun. Hopefully you'll have, whether the weather's rainy or hot, people are going to be indoors.
In the air conditioning is just being repaired today, so we're all set there.
Fingers crossed.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit more about other events that might happen here at Whitehall.
Throughout the year, we also have a Victorian Christmas at Whitehall. And that will be taking place, I think, the second and third weekends of December. Once again, you can call out to Whitehall to get information on that.
There's always a lot of fascinating things, and people can come out numerous times, as many times as they want, just to tour the home.
Yes, and if you've been to the home before and think that you've seen it, if it's been 4 or 5 years, come on back, because we're constantly finding new information. Just this year, one of the Clay family members donated a stack of letters to us. And I've been busy trying to transcribe those and put them on the computer to keep track of them. But just some of the things that the Clays talk about in their personal lives is very, very, very interesting and adds to our knowledge base here. And then we can include that in the tour to share it with you.
Now, can you give us a little bit of a hint of one of the stories that we might hear this weekend?
This weekend, yeah, I can give you a little taste. My ghost story involves smelling things in the house. A number of years ago, the house wasn't air-conditioned. It is today. But before that, we had to close all the windows, even in the hot summertime, and then come in and we'd put on our costumes and then begin the day and open up the windows and put in fans. One morning, I came in. I was the only person in the house, and I went up to the master bedroom up on the second floor of the old part of the house. And as I got to the middle of the room, I was overwhelmed by the smell of attar of roses, which was a perfume that was popular in the 1860s. And it smells like highly condensed roses. And I couldn't explain that. 4 years ago, I was going down into the basement. And as I was going to the mechanical room, in the middle of the hallway, once again, there was this overwhelming scent of attar of roses. Well, this time I was smart and I ran upstairs and found our park manager, Kathleen, and brought her downstairs and just pointed down the basement steps and said, just walk down to the mechanical room. Didn't say anything more than that.
Okay.
She stopped exactly where I had stopped and went, it smells like roses right here. And I went, uh-huh. We spent 20 minutes sniffing around the basement trying to find the source of the smell. It was concentrated just in that one area. There was an air freshener in the employee's bathroom, but it was raspberry. And raspberries smells nothing like roses.
Right.
It took an hour for that smell to dissipate, and we still can't explain it.
Yes, no explanation.
Have no idea, unless it was the spirit of Mary Jane coming back to check on the house to see if everything was okay.
And for many people, that could be true.
Indeed.
Well, Jeffrey, thank you for your wonderful story. Thank you for having us today. I wish you much success for this weekend and next weekend. So hopefully you'll have a nice turnout.
I'm sure we'll have a great turnout, and we hope to see you out here at Ghost Stories and Scandals and for the regular tours and any other special events that we have.
And we'll be right back with more Richmond Tourism Talk.
This is Mayor Jim Barnes. You're watching Richmond Tourism Talk on Channel 12.
From the beautiful Whitehall State Historic Site, I'm Samantha Burford. Thank you for watching today our Richmond Tourism Talk. For more information on anything you've seen today, check out our Facebook page or our website.